All right, here goes nothing. um, yeah, sometimes I mean my computer is definitely not the best thing for this, but I mean luckily I don't really stream much anymore, so I just figured I may as well kill the time a little bit and just probably play a couple songs maybe. Um, play a couple songs for fun, just for fun, why not? Um, Hopefully that's better. It looks, at least like from my end, it seems like the stream is running smoother. Like I don't really know, but YouTube Guitar has returned. Yes, he has. After like the third attempt, I have returned dramatically. Oh my god, what's going on with my? Oh, okay, my guitar's fine. Anyways, what's up, Spider Monkey? Yeah, it's been a while. I know it's been a while. It's been a while, guys. I haven't uploaded in well over a month. It's probably been like almost like a month and a half at this point. It's working fine for me. What's up, Davis Graber? Yeah. I guess it's working all right now. I didn't expect to see you, Davis. What's up, man? Um, Especially since I just hit like the start button, just back from vacation yesterday. How was your vacation? Hope it was good. I'm about to go small, crazy, awesome, because I guess I should go ahead and set up Rocksmith. So, if you guys have any song suggestions, then definitely, yeah, definitely let me know. Um, because really, I'm playing anything. So whatever, whatever you guys want to hear. Um, Awesome, very beautiful scenery. Nice. Hopefully, it was somewhere warm, not like super warm, but also not like you know, it's just not cold. I just hope it's good weather. Like maybe somewhere, like in, I don't know, maybe somewhere in like, what's perfect weather? I guess it's subjective for everyone, but for me, perfect weather is like probably somewhere in the 60s, maybe like 65 degrees in Fahrenheit because I'm American. Like maybe that's like the perfect weather, but anyways, you guys just let me know what you guys want to hear. Um, Cause yeah, as I said, I mean, I'll basically play whatever you guys want. So, um, um, what's cooler here, but also no Canada fire smoke. Um, that is a good thing. Um, Give me 1 second. I ended up getting a new job. That's awesome. Hopefully it's going well. Because I would say it's a good thing, but well, new jobs. Most of the time, I like to assume are a good thing, but it just kind of depends on. I mean, it just depends on like. Anyways, I just like to I always like to ask. I just hope it's well. I hope the new job is going well. Um, I do need to go ahead and load Rocksmith, which I have not done. By the way, the stream might get choppy while I'm loading Rocksmith, but that should be normal. Because it just takes a little bit more processing power for my computer to load Rocksmith. Um, so yeah. Um, this should be I start tomorrow. Seems like a better company. That's awesome, man. Well, that is great to hear. By the way, I'm not gonna stream for that long. I don't really know how long. I'm not gonna like do a commitment. I just figure while I have the time, I may as well do it for a little bit. I just figured I just figured I might just do it for a little bit, while I have the time, and um I thought it just might be, like kind of nice to do a little stream. So, all right, I'm loading Rocksmith. It might get a little choppy, as I said. Okay, or the audio just totally does not work. Hold on, 1 second. Oh my God, what is happening with Rocksmith's audio? Oh my gosh, my computer is breaking. Give me 1 second. There we go. Hey, it's running better. Yeah, that's great. It's going to run bad in a second while I load Rocksmith because Rocksmith, I spoke too soon. Okay, yeah. Well, when Rocksmith loads, it's going to take a lot of, but once like Rocksmith loads, it should be a lot better. But yeah, the quality, it's going to drop and it might start breaking for a little while. But that's okay. Yeah, see, now it's smooth again that I close Rocksmith. But okay. Let me try it again. It's going to get choppy. All right, this is just a warning that it's going to get a little choppy while I'm loading Rocksmith. I'm just hoping the audio's okay. Because, oh my god, my audio was breaking. Okay, let's cross our fingers, please. Hopefully it's okay this time. Oh my gosh. Please, Rocksmith. Okay, or you could just give me no audio. All your dorks are here and nobody else has hit the thumbs up. Not all my dorks. Some of them. Some of my dorks are here. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Okay. I might know what it is. Give me 1 sec. I hear audio. Oh, okay. Hold on. What's going on with Rocksmith's audio? I just finished playing Rocksmith. That's also Triple Fluffer. It always makes me happy, like, whenever you're playing Rocksmith. Like, it does. But currently, the game, Rocksmith is not wanting me to Rocksmith right now. They're just wanting me to do a Q&A, because I cannot hear the audio on my end. Hold on. I keep on trying to, like, pull it up. Hopefully it works this time. Okay, it's working. Thank God, now I don't have to do a Q&A. Okay. It's working on my end. It is loading. It's going to start buffering. Just because my computer cannot handle loading Rocksmith. But once it's loaded, once the game is loaded, it should be fine. It should go away completely. So... Alright. Can you guys hear Rocksmith, like could you guys hear it loading? I hope so. I saw Sweet and Savory said I hear audio, so I'm assuming you can hear it. Okay. Oh no, I'm scared. Please, Rocksmith. Okay. Okay, now we just wait. Now we wait for 5 minutes. And then it should be good. I think. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Triple Fluffer, you know, I had to come back. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. I know it's probably buffering pretty badly. I don't know how badly it's buffering. You guys can let me know. But I think once it's loaded, it should be better, hopefully. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I'm praying to the sky. I'm deeply praying. But yeah, how have you guys been doing? Shout out Davis. I'm glad that you got another job. Sweet and Savior, I hope you're doing well as well. Spider Monkey, I'm glad you went on your vacation, you know. Triple Fluffer, I'm glad that, you know, you were playing Rocksmith. Like, we're all one happy family. Like, it seems like, you know, we're all doing pretty good. Yeah, right now we're just being patient right now. We're just waiting for Rocksmith to load. A vacation does sound nice. Yeah, I know, right? Vacations are always nice. Haven't been on one in years. Dude, oh my gosh. Dude, I feel that sometimes because, like, I don't go on vacations, like, super often, so... But then when I do go on vacations, it's always hard because, like, there's all... I don't know if you guys get this, but, like... Whenever I go on a vacation, there's, like, a part of me that feels like I don't want to turn my brain off. That just feels like I should, like, you know, I feel like I should be thinking about something or worrying about something, you know? Like, and there are some people that are like, oh, I had a vacation, it was so nice, and, like, and don't get me wrong, I've definitely had great vacations where I'm just able to, like, relax. But sometimes I just feel like there's like that small part of my brain that just always wants to like worry about something, that just tells you, hey, you're not worrying about this one thing, or what if you're forgetting something, or you're gonna have all this stuff to do like when you get back. So I feel like I'm kind of bad with that. But the older I get, though, the more I'm just able to kind of just let things be, and just enjoy just enjoy the time that I'm spending. So it's slowly going away, but sometimes I get like that. But anyways, yeah, that's a whole rant there, but that's me all the time, so at least I'm somewhere else doing it. That is true. At least you're in a different space, like and you're able to do it. That is true. That does remain the truth. And by the way, guys, let me know what you guys want to hear. I still haven't had any like song requests, so just depends on, or band requests. So yeah, so just let me know what you might want to hear. Gosh, I'm still waiting for like that one guy. Gosh, what's his name? I can't remember his username, but there's like one guy that's been asking for a specific song. I can't even remember the name of the song. I legitimately can't remember the name of the song, but it's called oh my god, dude, what's the... Oh, I know the band. I can't remember what I try to remember the name of the band, because I think I remember the song that the band made. Dude, I just cannot remember right now. But anyways, they've been asking for that like for a band for like months. For literal months. And it's kind of become like a meme at this point, like just because he's been like asking about it like randomly, like even if it has nothing to do with it. Symphony X and then ban me. Oh man, I know I have some Symphony X on here. Oh my god, he appeared. He who shall not be named. Oh my gosh, out of nowhere. Yes. Wait, is it Wolf and Raven? Is that the name? I think I associate the song like with your username. Is it called Wolf and Raven? Is that the name of the song, or am I just blanking? But I think like the moment I saw your username, like my brain just like auto corrected like the song. Oh my gosh, it is the song. Okay, so before we start, I did want to say that I hate saying this, I really do, but I am like, honestly, I hate to be a part-time YouTuber. I don't like it, but I just can't. I don't know if I am going to be. My life is just very busy right now. Eventually I'm going to be in the process of moving with my partner, so we're kind of figuring out a lot right now, so I won't be able to record for a long time. I don't have a lot of answers right now. I just don't really know, just because like I'm focusing a lot like on my actual job, on like the people in my life, and then like I'm in like 2 bands kind of, and I have like gigs going on, so it's just like I don't know how much like time I can put into this anymore, and that's why I haven't been uploading. It's not just like I've just been sitting around doing nothing. I've actually been doing a lot. Since I last uploaded, I literally have probably done at least like 3-4 gigs. Yeah, so I just want to say like I don't like I hate that for you guys, because like I know you guys come to the YouTube channel to see me, and I hate being part-time, because I feel like that I'm not like contributing. Like I feel like I'm not giving enough to you guys, and it as much as I hate it, I think I will be able to find that balance. I know I will be able to find it eventually, but I just think right now at this point in my life, like I'm not saying that I'm like I'll be going away for like a year or something, but it's just like I can't guarantee like a normal schedule. Like I've had people be like, oh, okay, make a normal schedule of like when you're going live, but the thing is, it's just like it's very hard to balance. Having a busy life is not a problem. What's good for you isn't the same as what's good for us. That is true. Um, and and by the way, guys, I have like an entire archive of videos that I can upload off my laptop, even if I didn't live stream. Like, if I just like, because I have so many videos I need to like upload, because like I mean, I have so many live streams and so many songs that a lot of you just never saw, because they're somewhere like in the past, like, in the crazy awesome archives in the live stream. So I still have like probably hundreds of songs that I could upload, even if I can't record. So, even if I couldn't get to the studio, I still do have a lot of videos that I could like, chop up, edit, and upload. So I actually do have a lot of content, like Wolf and Raven. That is true. Like Wolf and Raven, but yeah, but I just don't want to like, I hate that I don't have more time for you guys. By the way, say goodbye to Big Crazy Awesome. It's going to be Small Crazy Awesome. But, I really do want to I want to feel like, I guess I just want you guys to still like genuinely care, like I feel, because, the entire reason I made my channel was just so you guys could have a great time, just so like music nerds could come together and just like jam out on like, just like have fun and make fun of like Crazy Awesome as he butchers your favorite songs. Like that's what this channel is supposed to be, like it's just supposed to be a lot of fun. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be kind of like bringing people together. And, even if it's a small channel, I just had a lot of fun with it. And I think that's what really counts. And I gotta have to save a lot of money. Like I'm very much trying this, it's just like I'm at that point in my life, I'm just like trying to like, save money and, yeah, so, especially if I could be working rather than, doing YouTube, I do have to unfortunately pick my job. Unless Mr. Beast comes in the stream and, like, gives me $1 million randomly. But since that's not happening, I have to focus on, like, my actual job and, like, the people that are in my life. So, but I do have a lot of fun with this. And whenever I can live stream, I genuinely do enjoy it. Like, I do. I don't really know how long this stream is going to be. I doubt it's going to be very long, so just do not prepare yourself for like a 4-hour stream. It's probably, I don't even know if it's going to be an hour, maybe. It just kind of depends. I'm going to go as long as I want. Like sometimes I would go, like I would stream for like way too long and longer than I would want to, but just because I felt like I should. But I'm generally just going to go like as long as I want to stream, Goodbye, Big Crazy Awesome. Yes. Goodbye, Big Crazy Awesome. It's still loading. Oh my gosh, like Roxif is taking so long to load all the songs, but I think it's almost done. So, that's why I'm rambling, because I'm just kind of just awkwardly waiting here. Come on, Rocksmith. I can't talk all day, man. I should do a Q&A one day, though. If you guys have any questions, just like in general, that you want to ask me, think of like some good questions, because like I do kind of like answering questions. I like random banter. Like basically anything is open. Like you guys can ask me like anything. Like I'm pretty open. The only thing I wouldn't answer is anything that's like extremely personal, like personal information. Like obviously I won't be telling anyone like what city I live in. what city I live in, or I don't know, my credit card information or my social security number. All that's off the table. But other than that, like my bank account information, like just ask. Anyways, what's the meaning of life? Man, that's a whole, like, I know you're probably joking. Like I'm almost certain you're joking. But I mean, if you want to be like serious about it, it actually is quite interesting. It just depends on like how you want to get into it. There are like, I don't know. It depends if you want to get like, like theological. If you want to get like, religious. I'm serious. Oh, okay. What's the meaning of life? Well, it depends on what perspective you attack it from. Like it depends on because some people use religious beliefs. Like they believe that they were here, to. Like, I don't know, they believe they were here to just, like, be a better person, and just, they believe that they were here to, I I don't know. It's I mean that's just like a whole rabbit hole. It just kind of depends on like for me, I feel like the meaning of life is very like dependent. If you when you say what's the meaning of life, if you just mean you know, why are we here? You know, people have different beliefs. Like for me, like I'm just like I don't know. But for me, I believe like the meaning of life for me is you know, to make you know, to make good memories with others is to try to, you know, better the lives of others, and you know, give people something to laugh about, give something that people will enjoy, and you know, trying to make people's lives better. Which is why I'm actually a music teacher, because you know, I truly believe that makes people's lives better. And I have a couple of students, one that's like well into her 50s, that you know tells me that she, you know, that tells me that like, you know, she feels like me teaching her like piano is like her safe space, and she's really happy with that. And you know, that makes me more happy than anything. So for me, like it's just like making people's lives better, like even if it's just like a little bit, you know. But anyways, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's very subjective. It just kind of depends. Hi Cade. Who's your favorite follower and why is it Triple Fluffer? Okay. I mean, you could debate a couple of different. You could debate Triple Fluffer. If you want to get into like my crazy awesome bias, you could debate Triple Fluffer. You could also debate Remy. I feel like I talk about Remy a lot. Triple Fluffer is definitely one person I talk about a lot. Remy, like I've consistently called Remy the GOAT, probably the most. So if you want to start a conspiracy theory about who my favorite follower is, I think you would probably have a better case for Remy, considering I always call him the GOAT like every time I see him. Okay, but where am I on the list? Yeah, guys. You know what? Maybe I'll just make like a tier. I'll just make like a tier list, a ranking of all my followers. I'll just rank all the followers, at least top 10. Now, legitimately, Sweet and Savory, you're like in the top 5. Like you've got to be maybe even top 3. It just depends. Maybe top 3. I generally feel like Sweet Savory, you're in the top 3. It's very close, by the way. I don't actually know. I like a tier list. You can like 2 people. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sorry, like a lot of you guys would rank pretty highly. Like, I probably have, like, I would have, like Sweet and Savory, you would probably go into A tier. Like, I just think you're generally like an awesome dude. Triple Fluffer, you would go into A tier as well. I'm gonna be your least favorite. I don't know how to pronounce your username, the one that said I'm good being your least favorite, but you know, I haven't known you as well as long and as well as the other Crazy Awesome cast, but I really like you. I think that you're a great addition to the Crazy Awesome cast, and you know, I feel like just based off of time, I haven't known you for as long as I have, like, you know, like a Triple Fluffer or like a Remy. But you know, even like considering that, like, you know, you would still go like high B tier, low A tier. I would put you higher, but it's just because I just haven't known you as long, just because they have time on you. So but I still think you're high B tier, just because like you're very like, I think low A tier. You could sneak into A tier, I think, just because like I don't know you a ton, but like, you know, you're pretty. I'm at F tier with F for fire. Yeah, Kane goes into F tier for fire, because Kane like will smite all of us. So, you know. All right. Anyways, Rocksmith has loaded now. I don't know if let me make sure my guitar works really quick. 1 second, because Rocksmith is loaded. Let's see if my guitar works, please. I guess. Okay. I can hear it. All right. All right, you guys can hear the game, right? Like, you guys can hear Rocksmith, right?
Learn a song.
Right? Just want to make sure. Yes, okay, good. I just always want to make sure. All right. Okay. I'm in D tier for drop D. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I can't put the bass down? That's hilarious. Alright. Give me 1 second. I want to download a song really quick. So I won't be able to see chat for like just 1 second. For just 1 second. Today's my lucky day. Oh my god. You know, yeah, the suspense. You know, that's why I can't say anything about I have to leave it like up to suspense, you know. I have to leave it up to oh my god. It would be a tragedy if they don't have it, cuz I'm looking. And I legitimately like okay, I'm trying to look for what's it called? I'm trying to look for Wolf and Raven, but I do not see it. Like I don't know if someone like took it down. Like seriously, where is it? I am like looking. I'm genuinely looking. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm genuinely looking for Wolf and Raven, but I do not see it. Thanks for trying. No, listen, that could not be the end of it. I'd be so mad. I would be so mad after all this. They might have it, like it may just come up in the search, because sometimes like the search can be wonky. I would be so mad. Like I would be mad for you if like they after all this time they don't have. Cause I could have sworn I saw it like in the library. Like seriously, like. Arctica. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Okay. Well, that's okay. I accidentally closed that Rocksmith. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. Anyways, it was probably for the best anyways, because I want to make sure it's starting to get a bit choppy. Yeah, that's because I keep on like going through different menus. That's why it's getting choppy. It should return to normal in a second. Just give it 1 second and it should be okay. Give it like 5-10 seconds, probably 10 seconds. It should be okay. But I'm so mad. Okay, I'm trying to look for a wolf. I'm trying to look for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely do not. Okay, so I feel so horrible that this entire time they didn't even have it on Rocksmith. But I guess my question to you is, is there another song that you really like by them that would be maybe almost just as good? Because I'm so mad that they legitimately do not have it. Like the This was supposed to be the climax of Crazy Awesome. Yes. Okay. This is supposed to be the. You've been axing for months. Okay. It's gotta be a little choppy, by the way. I'm loading rocks. Actually, I probably should have waited. I should have waited. Because oh my gosh, yeah, it's just going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. It's gonna be choppy for a little bit. Rocks if it's loading. Why you have it open? Do they have Revelation by Ozzy? Let me check. If it's Ozzy, then I would say probably yes, but I'm gonna check. It's hard for me to imagine them not having something by Ozzy Osbourne. I could be wrong though. Um, let's see. Okay, no. Surprisingly, they do not. I thought they would. Can you give me Kalma doubtful about it all instead of okay? Yes, I will see if they have that. Um, the world breathes with me. Full Time's Revelation, Mother's Earth. I didn't a Mother Earth. Excuse me. I did not see it. I am very surprised. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do think they have Doubtful About It All. By Kalma. I believe they do have it. Okay. They have that song. So this is a partial redemption. I'm still so I will forever be mad about Wolf and Raven though. I'm still mad about that. Because I'm so mad that they don't have it. I guess maybe I'll just do like a normal I'll just have to do like a normal reaction or something to that song. I don't know if that would be entertaining though if I just did like a normal reaction. I feel like you guys would be bored. I don't know. Um Yay, thanks. Of course. I'm just so mad. Genuinely so mad. Just one of the biggest disappointments of the Crazy Awesome channel. Let me see if they have The World Breathes With Me. The world. Okay, they do. I started typing in the name and it already popped up. Yeah. All right. I'll listen to the normal reaction. Yeah, maybe I would do that. And like that would be like your Christmas gift or something. But anyways. Um Personally Randy's best solo. Wow. You know, I don't think I've actually heard it. Revelation. I don't think I've heard it actually. Let's see. Okay. I know you asked for Symphony X earlier, Sweet and Savory. Symphony X. I can't remember if I got all the Symphony X on, if I have it downloaded already. I know I have like quite a few. I don't have all of them. Okay, there are quite a few I do not have. Is there a Symphony X song that you really like, Sweet and Savory? Song hits even harder nowadays. Yeah, I definitely gotta check it out, man. I mean, if it's Ozzy, I'm sure it's. I mean, I'm sure it's amazing. But let's see, Awakenings. Oh, I see it. Okay, hopefully I can play everyone's request, because I know I've just been doing. I've been doing a lot of yapping. I've been doing a lot of yapping and not a lot of playing. I got it downloaded, and now I think we're finally gonna try. I think we are finally ready. Okay, we should be ready. We're gonna try it and hope that it goes all right. We watch this for the yap. Oh my gosh, 30 minutes of yapping. Shout out to you guys for watching like 30 minutes of yapping. But while I'm yapping, as I said, if you guys ever have any questions, then what's my social security number? Like what's my bank account information? Then please, please ask me then what my social security number is. I'll tell you. Okay, Rocksmith. Hello. Okay, it is. Okay, it keeps on doing a thing where sometimes I don't hear the game. Give me 1 second. Cause like when I pull it up, sometimes it like will not. Okay, I think it might work now. Hold on. All right. Please, Rocksmith. Do it. Okay, give me 1 second. Rocksmith. Oh my gosh. I know exactly what I have to do though. Luckily, but anyways though, I am glad. Very glad that some of you all showed up, because the scariest thing as a YouTuber is to have an audience to nobody. Like, I was afraid that, I would just come back and then, like, no one would be here. But even though I've just been yapping for 30 minutes, we're about to get started, I promise. Like, for real this time. But, I do very much appreciate you guys being here. Okay, now Rocksmith is working. Thank goodness. Hopefully we don't have buffering when we start trying to play songs, but... Okay, guys. Hope you guys are almost ready, finally, for the moment. The moment that you've been waiting for. Okay.
Rocksmith.
Okay. I think it's working. Right now. As of right now, I think it's alright. We have Rocksmith. Rocksmith has loaded officially. I just do like name that tune. What guitar would you recommend a novice beginner who wants to start learning? Through Rocksmith. Well, I started with the Epiphone. Of course, most of the time you don't start with like the most ideal guitar. I don't mind Epiphones. I mean, I liked starting on my Epiphone, to be honest. In general, probably Ibanez. I think would be like your best bet, maybe. Well, I love Schecters. Oh gosh, dude. Okay, I'll give you like 3 different answers. Okay. If I had to narrow it down to one guitar for a novice beginner, I would probably say maybe Ibanez. I think I would probably say Ibanez, just because I feel like Ibanez is very like versatile. So I'm using an Epiphone. Heck yeah, man. That was my first ever guitar. It wasn't the best, but it worked. A discontinued one. Yeah, I mean, heck yeah. See, like, I mean, I would probably say Epiphone. It just kind of, it depends on like is money an issue? Is money a concern? Because if money is not a concern, I would say go Schecter. I think Schecters are like the best electric guitar. That's my own opinion, but at least out of the ones I've played. I haven't played a lot of electric guitar. Oh, I've played a couple. Like, I mean, I have a decent understanding of like electric guitars, but I think like Schecter is like the best brand for me. Just like in terms of like easily like playable. I think the action on them are great. I think they feel amazing. I think the tone is really good. Like, again, it just feels really good to play to me. So my general answer would be Schecter. Because I think Schecters are easiest to play. I would also say a Mitchell. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Mitchell, but they're very cheap guitars. Not really, but I don't want to go above like $350. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it just depends. Like, if you want to have a cheaper guitar, I would say go Mitchell. I actually use a Mitchell electric guitar to teach a lot of my students, and it was like I paid like what maybe $80 for it, like $90, and it came with a case, and it sounds great and it sounds fine. It has 24 frets, and it's a 3/4 size guitar, but it has 24 frets, you know. So it's a smaller guitar, but it still has like the same range you would have like as an electric guitar. So I would say, I think Mitchell, like in terms of like if you want the most bang for your buck, I really like Mitchell's just because of how cheap they are and they sound really good, and you know they have like a full range of notes. But I think like in general, like maybe if you want something that's like possibly slightly better, like 10-15% better, I would say maybe go Ibanez. I think Ibanez would probably be your best bet. But Mitchell's are really good too, and actually like my Mitchell is one of my favorite guitars that I personally own. I think you could probably get Schecters that are lower than $350 if that's like your max. I'm pretty sure there's Schecters that are cheaper than that. But yeah, it just depends. Like if you really want to get bang for your buck, if you want to get the most bang for your buck, then I would say probably get a Mitchell, because Mitchell's like they sound fine. I mean, they're not amazing, but they sound good. They still sound good. It's still a guitar. And they're very easy to play, like super easy to play. If you want to get something that's, you know, that's a little bit bigger, like if you prefer like a longer guitar, if you prefer like a longer neck, bigger body, then I would say go with a, like, you know, I feel like maybe like go with the Epiphone or go with the Ibanez. But if you want like the overall like best guitar, for me personally, I believe that's Schecter. I believe Schecters are like personally like the best guitar. I love my 7-string Schecter so much. I think that's like the best guitar. So for beginners though, if you're strictly talking about beginners, I would say probably go with the Mitchell. I think the Mitchell is probably the easiest to play out of like all the guitars I listed. The only reason why I wouldn't say Schecter is easier than a Mitchell's because Schecters generally happen to tend to be a little bit wider. So I think Mitchell's are typically easier to play. Schecters are super easy to play as well, but I think Mitchell would just be a tiny bit easier. But anyways, I know I mean I feel like I kind of gave like three different answers there, but yeah, definitely. I hope that helps a little bit. If not, then sorry. but yeah, my answer is basically I think Mitchell overall is probably like what I would go with for like, you know, affordability and like easy to play for beginners. Thanks for all the answers though. Better to have all the options. Yeah. Yeah, I think Mitchell and Ibanez are two of the ones I would mainly consider. Schecters can tend to be more on the expensive side, so I think because Ibanez isn't too expensive, kind of middle of the road, I feel like. I mean, there are expensive ones, but I feel like they're more middle of the road. And Mitchell's are a cheaper option, but I think Mitchell's are like purely like the easiest guitar to play and probably like and some of the cheapest guitars as well. But so yeah, so you plan on learning through Rocksmith? So are you going to so are you just gonna like are you planning on like ordering an electric and then just like, you know, buying Rocksmith and then just like trying out Rocksmith? If so, that is awesome. And you know, if you have any questions specifically about Rocksmith, then I can answer like almost all questions you have Rocksmith related. And so can Triple Fluffer, because Triple Fluffer is very experienced, you know, in Rocksmith as well. So so yeah, you know, you have lifelines to come to. Yeah, I'm a visual learner of good. If you're a visual learner, 100% go with Rocksmith. And I don't know how much your knowledge is about Rocksmith. Like I don't know like how much do you know about Rocksmith's learning system? How familiar are you with like the actual learning process with Rocksmith? Because, you know, not just like to learn a song, but just like specifically like the lessons. Like have you seen the lessons? Have you seen like how they explain like, you know, guitar and how they explain theory and like song learning and stuff? Because there's a whole like lessons lessons like category in Rocksmith that I don't know if you're familiar with any of that. Well, not a lot, but I played a lot of Rock Band back in the day. Well, I mean, if you like Rock Band, you're gonna like Rocksmith, basically. It's essentially, like, if you want to learn guitar and you like stuff like Rock Band, Guitar Hero, you're gonna like it. I've seen none of the lessons. Lessons are very good. They are. I mean, they're not incredible, but they definitely go into like enough detail where you can like become a perfectly good guitarist. you can become a perfectly good guitarist if you only looked at Rocksmith. They teach you a lot of different techniques, from like hammer-ons, pull-offs, different, like, picking techniques, how to hold your guitar, like how to like use a strap, how to like do slides, how to do articulation, how to do two-hand tapping, like hammer-ons, pull-offs, slides, bends, double stops, power chords, bar chords, jazz chords, whatever you want. Like, really, like they show you how to read the screen as well. So they teach you a lot. They actually teach you a very good amount. They actually, and their lessons are pretty short. They're interactive lessons as well. So what happens is, like, they explain it. They explain it first, like they explain the technique and like how to do it, and then they explain like the notation and like how like it's going to appear to you like on the screen. And it's interactive. So they explain it, and then they prompt you to do the thing that they just showed you. So I think it's great. I think the lessons in Rocksmith are like vastly underrated, and I really do believe that you can become a perfectly great guitarist just off of Rocksmith, because I did take guitar lessons, but I started on Rocksmith before I took guitar lessons, and Rocksmith was like so genuinely so helpful. Like, even if you did not have in-person guitar lessons, it is so worth it. Like, I think Rocksmith is one of like the most worth it like video games like ever. I would debate, like, I think Rocksmith is like the most useful video game of all time. I would genuinely have an argument for that, because you can learn guitar entirely in Rocksmith. If you never like went anywhere else, like, ever, and you just picked up a guitar, you bought Rocksmith, you had the cable, you plugged it in, and you have learned from Rocksmith, there is like, at least not that I'm aware of, for this price point, where you can learn as much as you can with Rocksmith. Now there are probably other tools, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that it's as efficient as Rocksmith, and I highly doubt it's as interactive and supportive as Rocksmith. Like, I really do genuinely believe that Rocksmith is just like one of the best ways you can learn guitar. Just genuinely one of the best ways you can learn guitar. So, I mean, I love it, obviously. Like, I mean, I love Rocksmith, obviously. But, like, yeah, I mean, I just genuinely think that's true. Anyways, all right.
Learn a song.
Anyways. All right, we're gonna do some Kalma, I think. Yeah. All right, someone asked for doubtful about it all. I gotta see if I'm in tune, but shout out to the person that asks for doubtful about it all. Shout out to you. We're gonna plug in. And by the way, when we start, guys, let me know like how the levels are and everything, because I have no idea how the levels are. So please let me know if the levels are good. If it needs to be like turned up. It's pronounced Stroka. Okay. Okay, Stroka. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for teaching me. I feel very informed now. All right, Stroka, are you ready? I hope you're ready for this. Genuinely, I hope you're ready for this. Must not. Oh my God, no. Oh my gosh. I'm from Tacoma. Tacoma balls. All right. Anyways. All right. I hope you're ready. It's a little choppy, by the way. Oh no. He's not. I am. Oh God. What'd you have me say? Why? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does look a little choppy, guys. I am a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie. Let me try exiting that out. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I'm just hoping. All right, let me know if it continues to be choppy. If so, I may have to adjust a couple things. I really hope not. But you know, whatever. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. It might be choppy. We're gonna try it. Let me know if it's bad. Well, let's do it. I don't have faith in my computer right now. I don't have faith in my computer to not screw me over. It worked itself out? Okay, good. That is awesome. That is genuinely great. All right, who's here for the crazy awesome hype? Where's my crazy awesome hype? Okay. I like the song a lot so far. Really fun riff. There is no hype emoji, sad. I know. It's so sad. Okay, we got a solo. Can we get the 90%? I highly doubt it, but I really doubt it. Can we get the 90%? Guys, did we get the 90%? I'm gonna need you guys to like predict. But that was really fun. Long time no see. What's up, Kraken? Is mad. That was a good song, man. Very good song, so fun. Yeah, we did not get the 90%, but that's okay.
Excellent performance.
That was our warm-up song, okay? That was okay. What's up, Kraken? That was a good song. That was not the best warm-up song, but it was a good song. Thanks so much for that. Of course, man. I'm still mad. I'm sorry. Like, that is my bad on the Wolf and Raven. I hate that they didn't have it because I swore that I saw it on Rocks. That I saw it on Rocksmith. Colin's my favorite band of all time. Really? Honestly, thought you had that one. Yeah, I did not. But that's okay. It was a good attempt. That is true. All right. Okay, we're not doing Afro Man. I was just trying to. I was scrolling back to the requests. Oh my gosh. Okay, 10-minute song, guys. Okay, well actually I guess since I'm in this I will get to this, but since I'm in the same tuning, I will get to this afterwards, but since I'm in the same tuning. Alright, requested by Sweet and Savory. We're gonna do Awakenings. Oh my god, that sounds insane already, but I don't want too much of a spoiler, so we're just gonna jump into it. Shout out Sweet and Savory for this request. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, my guitar seems too loud. Okay. Woo, Symphony X. My guitar seems too loud. I might have to turn it down when I come back in. I'll see. Unless the song gets louder, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, we're doing Symphony X. I don't know this song, so you guys should know if I'm gonna get the 90% or not. What? Okay. Symphony X is interesting. Yes, they are. They're a very interesting band.
Needless to say, another day has passed away.
I remember showing you this song when you said you like piano, but you couldn't find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, I love piano. The piano part always hits like so hard in like metal.
Needless to say, nothing will change. Maybe a mystic with fortunes to tell. Surrender my coin at the old wishing well. Maybe the stars will align in the night to show me the path that is right.
Love this piano progression, man. The chord progression is awesome. Ooh, the dissonance there is awesome. Guys, am I gonna get 90%? I genuinely do not know. Be honest, am I gonna get 90%? Especially you, Sweet and Savory. Am I gonna get it? No, you won't. Okay, thank you for being honest. I commend your honesty. I have hope. Probably not. I commend your honesty. You are capable. Let's see you rip it. Let's see. We'll see. There goes the 90%. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This song's like filled with piano, dude. You got Beethoven on the track. I guess I missed the best song of this band. I was giving you hope. They seem creatively crazy. Dude, they are. Yeah, everyone always recommends like the craziest stuff like from this band. Symphony X is not just now a huge fan of the vocals. That's totally fair. Oh my god, dude, there's the craziness. Yeah, there's no way. As now we just gotta ask over or under like 85%. I feel like I'm gonna say I got like 86%, maybe. 85. I should have said 85. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Excellent
I should have said
performance.
85. I should have said. Oh my gosh. 83.5. Close. Oh my gosh. That was a good track though. That was a very good song. Can I get a 90% today? Are you going to give me the 90? Like, please. All right, Spider Monkey, be trying your song. I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. Just because I'm still having trust issues. Like after, I still have trust issues. Like after deconstruction. Like I still have profound 90%. No, 90% here. Please. Just give me a night. Am I washed? Guys, am I washed? Like, am I not in my prime anymore? Also, let me change my camera. It might buffer a little bit because I got to mess with my camera settings, but am I washed, guys? I'd even recommend deconstruction. Spider Monkey, you are responsible for all Devin's songs. What is my camera doing right now? One sec, my camera's having a stroke. My camera just wanted to like turn to the right for some reason. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like playing around with a couple of it might buffer a little bit, so the stream might get a little cranky right now. Okay. Okay, that looks a lot better. All right. My computer's gonna get a little bit cranky, but that's okay. I'm not washed. You were just sight reading super hard songs. That is fair. Okay. Hold on. I was plugging. Sorry, I was plugging back in my mic. Oh, Roxif is awesome, dude. I mean, Roxif is like what I do here is not like at all a representation of like how Rocksmith is used to like learn songs. Like I'm just like talking to Chad and I'm just like, you know, I'm not really taking it too seriously. You know, it's mostly for fun. It's kind of like for entertainment rather than just like, I mean, I'm trying, you know, I'm genuinely trying to read it, but you know, it's like a mixture of like trying to do it and then just like, you know, talking to you guys. Because, you know, if I just shut up the entire time and I didn't say a word, I'd probably do a lot better, but where's the fun in that? You know, like there has to be a difference. Like if I was just going to, you know, like if I was just gonna like, you know, just not talk and just like read tabs, that I would be like exactly the same as like every other like guitar like tab like reading YouTuber, you know? Like the things that sets me apart is that I actually I just provide commentary, you know? And I butcher stuff. I don't play it perfectly. And that sets me apart from everyone else because, you know, I'm just worse. So, you know, that's a good thing. That genuinely sets me apart from everyone else because, you know, I provide commentary. I don't just like read the screen, you know? I add a little interesting twist to it, if you will. But anyways, okay. YouTube is saying that the stream. Have you done an Arcspire? I have done a Arcspire song before, not Origin. I have done Arcspire. It was pain. It was absolute like complete pain. It was horrible. Like I was destroyed. I was completely eviscerated, like literally just dominated. Like, oh my gosh, I was destroyed. I have done it, yes, but it did not go well. Like it did not go well. Like it really did not go well. Like it, yeah, it really just did not go well. Give me one sec. According to YouTube, it says that my viewers are experiencing buffering, which I don't know if that's true. Okay. Hopefully that should fix it. I had to close out something. Um, but hopefully my viewers, I hope the stream is okay for you guys. I don't know if it's actually buffering or not. According to YouTube, it is. So you know, I'm hopefully trying to fix it. But yeah, because I don't want to play the song if it's buffering. I don't really know like why it's buffering. But you know, that's just how awesome my computer is. Shout out to the crazy awesome computer. Stream cuts off. Oh my gosh, that's not great. That's not fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to fix some stuff. I just do not want it. I don't want a buffery song. You know, I don't want it to be like buffering. I don't want it to be buffering while I'm trying to play. That would be pretty bad. Okay, let me try. One sec. Let me. Okay. Is this still buffering pretty bad, guys? I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, is this still buffering? If so, then I'm gonna have to try a couple things to make sure it's not buffering, because I don't want to play the song if it's buffering. It looks good on my end, I think, but I don't know if it's bad. I don't know if it's bad on like on you guys' end. I thought it would be Origin. Origin's even harder than that, dude. That's insane. I can't believe Origin is even worse. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Your video looks like it's paused. Oh god. Okay, that's really bad. Yeah. Okay, that's like really bad. One sec. I see it. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what is going on? I was a minute back and no cam. Yeah, that's I see it. I paused for some reason. What is happening, dude? YouTube just does not want me to stream. YouTube doesn't want me to stream. What is going on, man? Oh god, yeah, it's bad. That's really bad. Let's see what's like making it okay. Okay, hold on. Let me try like okay. It's still buffering. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to like close out a couple things maybe. I don't have much to close, but yeah, I'm just hoping that yeah, I'm just hoping I could do something and it will help maybe. I have no idea. It is buffering. It couldn't handle the awesome. Oh my gosh. Maybe so. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Like I don't really, I genuinely just do not know. It's still buffering pretty bad. Sorry about this, guys. Not the ideal way to make a return, but it's the crazy awesome way. Because would it really be a crazy awesome stream without buffering? Would this be crazy awesome, like, without buffering?